YouTube, man, what he do? It's your boy Stefan. Oh man, I'm back at the gym again. I'm just ready to get in here. Yeah, I shaved a couple days ago. Anyway, I'm ready to get in here, get this workout in. I'm probably gonna do boxing again because I really liked it and I really feel good about it. But yeah, I'm just gonna get this workout in. I got videos. I gotta submit myself. Just grinding, man. Grinding. I want to play COD as well, but right now I'm just gonna focus on this thing right now. So let's get this workout in. Man, what is going on, YouTube? Man, bro, back at it again. I'm actually here doing this because I really like hitting the bag. It makes me feel good, you know. So let's get to it. You know what I'm saying? As a warm up. I swear there's like something on my phone. Gotta like end this now because they about to start classes and stuff. I only had like literally a half hour, which is not enough for me. Usually I'm in here for like an hour, at least just hitting the bag. But other than that, just gonna get to it, man. I got other workouts I gotta do anyway. We out. Alright, man. YouTube. What it do? I finished my workout. And, you know, I'm about to just head home. Oh, man. I gotta edit a lot today. You know, I gotta get rid of the sound today. And actually, I want to talk about this while I'm driving. Well, while I got the time. And what's crazy, one of Rice Gum subscribers, or who watches my videos, who knows, he told me, yo, can you react to, you know, Rice Gum getting disrespected by this angry old man? And you know, I watched it a couple times to make sure, you know, I got all my information right. So let me just dive into it. You know, let me just give you a little bit here or there. So Rice Gum, I guess he was beefing with Adian at the time. This was probably like 2 weeks ago. And, you know, his internet was shut off, as everyone knows. And I guess he was at some coffee shop or something like that. At first, he was by In-N-Out, I think. You know, y'all can comment on this. He was by some In-N-Out, but he went to some coffee shop. And don't get me wrong, right? We all know Rice Gum. He curses. It's in his nature, you know. He stutters. He does stupid. I mean, he doesn't do stupid stuff, but he does funny stuff. And then this guy. And, you know, he was right to call him out, like, hey, look, man, you know, you chill out with the cursing. Yeah, I really appreciate it. And, you know, which is right, because you're out in public and, you know, you don't want to be that guy just cursing your lungs out and doing God knows what. And, you know, the old man was right. Well, this guy was right. But it's just the way he kind of came at him was like a little disrespectful. See, the reason why I like this video and I like to talk about it, because I always say things like this. It's not the way you try to explain something to a younger generation. It's not. It's just how you say it. And what kind of bothers me was he kind of was disrespecting him, telling Rice, you know, I'm part of this industry, and if you were someone I knew, I wouldn't want to work with you. Meanwhile, you know, Rice is doing his live stream. See, I wouldn't tell a young man that. I'd be like, hey, you know, can you clean up your image a little bit? You know, especially too if you don't know who he is. And honestly, what kind of really bothered me was the guy was saying he was well known, and I guess in the entertainment industry. But it's like, dude, who knows you, right? And who are you to call somebody out on something? And meanwhile, nobody knows who you are, right? And he was just blatantly just bashing on him. And it was crazy too. It was like, as he was saying all this stuff, fans come up to him. So it's kind of like a flex in a sense. Like, it's kind of flex to that dude, because it's like, yo, we all know Rice Gum. He's been in the game heavy for a couple years now. You know what I'm saying? He's been in the game for a couple years. No matter what people say, or he don't post as much, you know, his views go down, but he's still well known. And for someone who's not known to like call him out is like kind of disrespectful, especially the way you talking to him. And Rice was just like, hey, look, sir, my bad, like, my bad. He tried to apologize. And it's just like, you look stupid saying all these garbage things to him. Meanwhile, like, this person's still well known. And people could say, yeah, he fell out, he broke, he this, that, and the third. I doubt it, you know, because Hollywood expensive. But what I'm really trying to say is man, it's like, you know, all the generations, man, y'all gotta, if you're gonna give advice, right, especially too when your time is up, say it the right way. Don't come at somebody with too much force, right? Because that's where the disconnect, you know, that's where the disconnect comes from. That's where Where a younger kid go, oh man, you old, you mad because you ain't this, you ain't that. And it's just we're not respecting what the guys back then did. See, like when an OG tell me something, especially too, what I see through my eyes and Henry carries himself, oh yeah, I'm gonna take that advice. But when it's someone like, I don't know, you working at a job and you disrespecting me on what you think I do, I'm like, dog, I don't want to listen to you because you nothing but because garbage is coming right out of your mouth. Like, we should be able to gather the information, but from an OG, right, or from an old man. But you coming at somebody crazy, you coming at somebody sideways, and that's where it's like, oh, shut the F up, you know what you talking about, like AMS, for example. I respect him because the wisdom he went through, the experience, the lot of mistakes that, you know, he made in his past, and he's like, you know, hey, look, if you kids want to go smash these chicks, go right ahead, but you're gonna end up, you know, being on child support or being in debt for 18 years and living in an apartment, or, you know, living in your mom's basement for a long time until it hits you. But when you take the advice on, you know, getting on your purpose and all this other stuff, like what I say too, like I tell people, look, if you don't get to what you gotta do, you don't get to what you gotta do, I'll tell you right now, you're gonna end up working at a factory job you hate for a long time. And I'm one of them people. That's why, like, I like to give the advice on my mistakes. I don't come on YouTube, you stupid kid, you go to college. I don't do all that. But like the advice in the way you say it is how it is. And this is what this old man, you know, he looks stupid, number one, cursing out like, you know, honestly, Rice Gum's a superstar, you know, going at this dude like that. You don't treat somebody like that, period. Yeah, Rice was in the wrong cursing, but it's just how you say it. That's the thing that kind of gets me. Like, you know what I'm saying? And for someone we don't even know, like, who are you to judge, right? That's where it bothers me. Especially on top of that too, a bunch of kids, like, literally, like, came in right after and want to take pictures with him. And this is Rice Gum, 6 years. Usually it's 2 years and a person out. But this dude's been in the game heavy for a long time. You know what I'm saying? And that right there, you really got a egg on your face for that. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I really don't get it. And yeah, let me say this one last thing before I end this video. I'm sorry if I'm all over the place like space. Like, I kind of went through a situation like this. I'm not like famous and stuff, but you know, I was working. Yeah, here we go again. Oh, here he go. He worked at this whack factory job. Here we go. Yep. When I was there, right? Y'all know the person I talk about in my videos. He kind of was disrespecting me in a sense of, oh, you ain't gonna do this. You ain't gonna make it. You need to stop daydreaming. You need to stop believing in yourself. All this stuff, instead of being like, I don't know what you on, but make sure you're making the right moves, right? That's where I would respect him. But his demeanor, his garbage mindset, disrespecting young black kid. This dude, he married with kids, working at a job for almost 20 years. And you're telling me that I'm grimy and wrong because I'm doing the opposite of what you're doing. You shouldn't be talking to a young kid like that. Like, let's say, hypothetically, let's say I was still, my bad, K, digital. Let's say, hypothetically, I was still working at a job. I mean, at that same job, and I'm doing 10 years. And, you know, I'm still grinding. And I see a young 19-year-old kid. You know what I would tell them? Actually, I told my boy Eric this. I was like, man, you need, I wouldn't say you need to. I'm like, dude, find something that you love to do and do it. Get on your purpose. Now, you can take the advice and run with it, or you can ignore me and keep doing what it is, whatever you're doing. But I'm going to tell you one thing. You keep going down that lonely road, you're going to end up miserable. Like a lot of these trolls who be on in these, like, you know, YouTubers comments, or, you know, disrespecting famous people on Instagram. It's just, my thing is like this: what are you doing with your life besides like commenting and going back to work, smoking a cigarette, drinking Henny, or smoke weed and all this other stuff? That's the thing, like, I don't understand. Like, yeah, it takes years to do what it is what you gotta do, but that's where I'm trying to get at. Like, what is it that a troll isn't doing? That's all I want to say. And to that old man, I don't get you. I don't know who you are, but don't disrespect somebody like Rice Gum. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he curses, he does weird stuff, but don't do that. That's the end of this video. I just wanted to get that across. Shout out to my dude who told me about this video. I really didn't even pay attention, but that's it. I'm out, man.